friends. How we doing? All right. This is going to take some work, you guys, because my normal favorite background music we've used forever, the channel just disappeared. What the heck? So I've got a new one on tonight. We'll see how we like it. It's probably, I don't know. I don't know if I love it. We'll see. And I don't know how much you guys can hear it, but I hear it. Like, that's what I'm hearing. So, you know, anyway. All right, let's do this. Trick or treat yourself. We're still on partials because, you guys, why not? Like, I have them. I got to use them, right? And then, excuse me, peak my luminosity in between the lines. All right. Now, let's do this part first, which is getting some slants. So here's what I did. By the way, peaked my luminosity was the thing I added at the end to bring some fire to the situation. Oh, look, cut my nails back. Well, cut my nails back, filed, pushed cuticles, and then did my proximal nail fold like within an inch of its life. I'm like, you are out of here, mister. Oh, trick or treat yourself. Why are you so lovely? Okay. Let's see. I don't even know that I gotta do any trimming. Oh, God, this is so good. Why is it just so good? But look how short these are. Okay. I mean, and they're not short. They're great. I think this would be called like a sport length. Is that right? But I had, you know, how my nails round in the longer they get. So, and there's still just this little bit here that's like, it got like a little stress kind of crack or whatever. Not really a crack, but I think that it would have got to be a problem. So I just took the chance to trim everything back versus letting it get to the point where something wound up, you know, broke so low that I wanted to cry, because I haven't had, I think I haven't had any bad breaks. I had something on my finger. Pick off. A polish booger of sorts. I haven't had any bad breaks since, gosh, back at Halloween time. And I just thought I was better off taking care of it now than letting it try to limp along and possibly be a big problem. So, and I mean, I'm getting ready for vacation. This video for you guys is going to be, I think, May 6th. Yeah, May 6th, pretty sure, which means I'm almost done with vacation. But this is the last set I'm doing before vacation. So that's why I want to make sure, like, cuticles were super duper ready. You know, everything, I wanted everything to be in its best sitch. Get in your best sitch, would ya? So we'll see if they're in their best situation or if they're just gonna be jerks. I mean, it can go either way, right? And I'm not, I mean, there's gonna be, you know, 2 to 3 layers going on. Oh, that's a beauty, you guys. Oh. 2 to 3 layers going on. So I don't feel like I have to worry a ton about top coat, but I will, I mean, depending on how they look tomorrow, I will do a top coat. I'll see. But you know, I mean, Peak My Luminosity, it is a good top coat. Plus it has sparks. Sparks of love. Okay, so here's my reality, you guys. Oh, God. Stacy. These are beautiful. This is definitely going to be a top 10 Manny. I can tell you that before any of this happens. You don't even know what's happening, and I can tell you it's going to be a top 10 Manny. Because of the sets involved. Trick or Treat Yourself looks bonkers good on me. I don't care what you say. If you don't think it does, you just say nice chatting with you, Stacy. And the little art bit I'm going to try to do, try being the keyword, also is going to be super cute. And Peaked is just going to push it over the edge. There you go. But here's this reality for me, is that it is the 22nd. We leave the 25th. I probably won't be changing my nails for like, my God, for a really long time. I mean, a long time in my world. Let me look. It'll probably be like the 30th or the 1st before I get a chance to change them. I mean, and not only change them, you guys, it'll probably be the twins, the little boys, doing mine and Kate's nails, which will be freaking awesome. Yeah, I gotta fill this in because I did not get it as far as I wanted. So yeah, wrap your head around that for me. It's a long time. God, it's a full week. That's a full week, you guys. That's a long time. It'll be okay. I don't know if it'll be okay. No, it will be okay. I'll be too busy having fun. Plus, if I'm going to look at a set for that long, let it be Trick or Treat Yourself. I mean, I do declare. I do declare. All right. What did I get on me? Something. You guys know I'm always... Oh, I have my Orly Bonder down. If you didn't assume that, just know I have my Orly Bonder down. Don't you think, I mean, because you know how much I cut my nails back. You're used to seeing them a lot longer than this. And I just think the slants give them so much length. It's part of what I love about them. Yeah, it does. It does if you're asking me. I won't tinker with these edges because I would like them to cure without like having any edge showing, so we'll see. Okay, you know I'm always talking to the cats. Well, I mean, not only do I talk to them, but I answer for them, which is probably the best part of life. And Beef was sitting on my puzzle table, which is just like right to the side of me, basically, so I can turn my chair if I decide I'm being a puzzler. He's sitting on it, and he was like, we were rubbing foreheads, and he was doing his, like, he has his regular purr, but he also has this purr that's like, I know humans love to hear me purr, so I'm going to make it extra super loud because I want to make them, like, love me even more. Does that make sense? It's like almost like it's forced, like if you were doing a fake snore to a little kid, you know? Anyway, he was doing that purr, and I was giving him all his loving kisses, and I was like, oh, Mama loves you so much, and you make me get tears in my eye because I think you're the world's best boy, and I'm on, and Willow's like, did you used to sing songs like that to me when I was a baby? I said yes, and I did cry for months, like just looking at you, and I'd just start crying because I was just couldn't believe you and was so in love with you, and on and on. And she goes, that was postpartum. I'm like, oh, maybe it was. So I never loved you. She's laughing. Oh, God, that kid. Oh, look at this, you guys. Ooh, 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 it's gorge. Okay, I don't know for sure if these are going to be wide enough, but I'm going to try and see if they will. So my idea is, I think I've got to cut this rounded bit off because I just think it's not going to be what I need. I want to cut 2 stripes. What's on this nail? It's like it's got a little teeny bit that didn't get. There we go. It had a little bit like filed under or something. Something irritating me. Okay, I'm going to take two of the stripes. And then, God, I don't know which way's best for me. I need something to put my finger on. No. Nope, it's not over far enough. Ooh, God. There we go. Okay. So my thought was, I want the bottom line, like the top of the bottom line. Yeah, this is perfect. Oh my gosh. The top of the bottom line to match up with that. You know, the bottom of the nail. Okay. Stop. I love it. All right. And then this full nail. Let's take about that many. Oh, shit. I cut that crooked. Hang on. I can just trim it down. I don't want to have any of my lines cut wrong if I can avoid it. I don't necessarily know that I can avoid it, but I'm trying to. Hang on here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's super cute. All right, so let's cut some of these up. 2 lines. 2 lines. And then I think that I can use this bit over on this finger. And it was like 2 and then a partial of 1. Whoops, there's a little teeny bit of black showing here. So the reason I thought this might be something people would like is because it's like nail tape without using nail tape. And you don't even need to be very picky about it, honestly. I'm just trying to be a little picky about it because it is going to have to go the distance for me. So like, and here's the thing, you guys. You know how often I do my nails. About 80% of the time. Nobody ever sees those. Like, I'm not going anywhere and doing anything, so nobody's ever getting to see how freaking good they are. Oh my gosh, I really love that a lot. So since so many people are going to get a chance to see them, I gotta make them really good. I think for this finger, I'm going to end up having to pull out. I kept out one of these big thumbs because I thought that that might be the case. And it is probably the case. But let's get this down. But I thought it would be nice. You know, not everybody has, like, the dexterity to use nail tape. I mean, crap. You guys watch me half the time. I don't have dexterity to be using nail tape. Or the patience for it or whatever. So maybe just, you know, doing some little trims on, like, between the lines or one of the dot sets or something. Maybe that would be more to your liking. Or something you felt like you could do. Like it wouldn't feel so persnickety. Also, you don't have to order any extra components because, I mean, you gotta have at least one overlay floating around your stash that you like. I hope. Hope you like at least one of your overlays. So that was my reasoning behind this, you guys. Look at that little line of black there. Oh, damn. That was bad cutting. But I think that when I put Peak My Luminosity over it, everything will be okay. So, all right, let's do this now for the middle finger. First of all, let me cut some of this off here to use. What's on here? Damn it. Oh, come on. Aw. That was a bit off my scissors. Dang it. And look, now I made that a little bit crooked. Grr. Grr. I mean, I do have another strip to cut up if I need to. It's not that dramatic. It's just one of them things that make you irritated. Okay. Yeah, that is so cute, you guys. And so easy. And when I put peaked over it, it's going to be even better. Cute, right? Yes, it is. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I love it. I love it. I mean, and, you know, I don't mind using nail tape, and I've got plenty to pick from. But gosh, this was just so easy. The only downside of using between the lines is that you're kind of having to use the biggest of your strips to make it happen. And I have pretty small fingers, so I would guess there's probably some people that it wouldn't quite work out for, you know? What? I missed this poor pinky. Come on back. Try again. And you're only getting black. Did I say you're only getting black? You know. And I do like to use all those fun colored nail tapes that I have, but I felt like the black was fitting for this, and hopefully without making it look / feel Halloween. Hopefully. No, I don't think this feels Halloween. I do feel like this would be a great set, though, for somebody who is, you know, doesn't like to get too heavy into the art sets for Halloween. This would be a very good, kind of like gentle nod to the season, if that's your style for like Halloween or whatever. Or even, this would even be really good just for autumn in general. I don't know why I'm trying to sell it to you. I don't give two craps if you ever wear it. I just really like it. And you could do this in a billion colors, I think, and be super happy with it. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll stop selling it to you. But it's just so good, you guys. But you don't have to like it. But you should. Okay. Now what am I doing with this single bit here? There's one part over here making me crazy. See that? Where it didn't quite make the end. And now it did. And nobody will ever know the difference. And then I got to look over here. I just overlapped that black line. I just doctored it hair, you guys. Nobody will know, and don't tell them either. Don't tell them what's going on. Oh gosh, I love that, you guys. I really do. So cute. Okay. Now there is a chance that this thumb strip will be able to do 2 nails again with this much of a trim back that I did. So we'll see. Oh, trick or treat yourself. You're lovely. If you are an orange person, this is one of those sets that if you see it, you do need to get it because it's a beauty. This is also one of those sets that I would take as a comeback set and buy 20 of them without thought. Like literally without blinking. I'd tell the cats they didn't get any treats that month because I spent their treat money on trick or treat yourself, so they've just been tricked. Sorry, cats. No catnip treats for you this month. Where's that little bit is being? Okay. Let me see if this makes... No, it doesn't. It doesn't make it. So then don't worry about it. All right, now take this. Oh, God. That really is cute, you guys. And that's so easy. And I like it better than... I know that I have done that a few times, like, with an accent color. But I kind of like the... Well, I might not like every overlay. But for between the lines, it is a really fun look. I guess I didn't think that. I think it would be for dots, though, too. But it wouldn't work probably for every set, every overlay set. Come on, that's real cute. Goodbye, sweet baby. I just gotta make sure that's really... I wonder if it would be... Hey, that's two. I don't need it though, do I? No. I don't think this will work for... No, it won't. Does everybody got... Yeah. Everybody's got their lines, but I'm gonna need a bit of that. I wonder, being that I'm basically putting on 3 layers, would it be beneficial to let the first 2 cure up overnight? No, F that noise, you guys. I don't got time for that kind of stuff. Sorry, I just don't have time for it. I don't know why that corner always wants to irritate me, but it does. This is a good chance to do a parlor trick or a bar trick. I mean, whatever era you're from, take your little side ear white strip, rub it on there, have nightmares about getting paper cuts, because that's what it does to me. But it will give you a nice even trim up. I only remember to do that sometimes. Now, okay, do you remember the spring set I did where I put the decal over the overlay where I said nail friend Bethany did it and I loved it? I'm hoping for that kind of same interrupted look with peaked over the overlay, because I did really debate using like between the lines over the overlay, but I really did love that look. Of the black overlay being interrupted by something. So I think that with peaked over it, it's gonna look cool. Well, we're about to find out, you guys. Here we go. Gosh, I like this way a lot. Like, I figured I probably would, right? Because these are all sets I really like. I was really excited to do, try using the between the lines more nail tapey. And the only thing I regret is that between the lines is retired now. So it's like, I mean, I could have done this how long ago? But also between the lines is still very easy to find. Still very readily available. I mean, and in a D-Stash group, you'll get it for super cheap. So One of the boys is behind me munching very loudly on some leftover cat treats from earlier. He doesn't care that they're leftover. I will do heat on this, you guys, when I'm done. Because, again, it's a lot of layers, right? I want to make sure. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's good. But I do want to make sure I'm squishing it good also, because I don't want to leave, like, any air bubbles in there. Because that would definitely bring on future troubles. I don't need no future troubles, you guys. Alright, let me get this guy good and squishy. Gosh, I love Peaked. Why did they like, everything I'm putting on today is retired, you guys. But Peaked, I would say, and Between the Lines should be pretty easy to find. Trick or Treat Yourself, maybe, because, like, not everybody's as gung-ho into being orange year-round like I am. Not everybody has that same love, so you'd have to check with your stylist. Or hit the D-stashes. Or hit, you know, check eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, that kind of stuff. Just don't pay stupid amounts for it, because if you're vigilant in D-stash, keeping your eyes open, you'll find it at cost or less for sure. I promise. 500% promise. I have a ridiculous little stash of it built up right now, and I've gotten all of them, I think, in D-stash for like 10 or less. So, and again, that just comes down to, like, not being impatient about it, being vigilant about watching for it, and not doing D-stashes that aren't charging, you know, like regular cost or less. Don't encourage those black market jerks. I find most sets, like if they're 2019 and forward, most sets, unless they were very seasonal and sold out fast in their holiday, they're pretty easy, I say. Like, not easy to the point where they're raining down, but if you spend a couple weeks keeping a heavy eye on a D-stash, you'll get them for sure. I was down to 2 Budapest, and within a couple weeks, I'm back up to, I think, 5 of them. So, and that was not even me having to do a super hard search. It's just, you just gotta just be just a little vigilant with it. Just be careful, because girl, those D-stash groups will suck you right in. You'll never find your way out. Or you'll find your way out to where you've bought like 300 sets and forgot to ever get the one you went for. Be careful. But I would say any stylist really should have should have it or have easy access to peaked and between the lines, because they are very newly retired. So they're not hard to find right now. This would be, you know what? This would be really pretty if you're like, I hate trick or treat yourself in orange. Well, then I find you probably are very offended on my channel a lot of times. But that, is it called Moonlit Path? Hang on. The gray glitter that made it into the catalog this round. That would be gorgeous with the black. But I think instead of using peaked, I would use Have a Ball if you have that. Gorgeous, gorgeous. One sec here. I'm gonna look and tell you the name. Yeah, Moonlit Night. That would be a beautiful substitution. And I can't even give you overlay options. Do you guys realize there is not a... Hang on. There's no, like, just plain, like, black and white overlays anymore. There's no staple overlays. For me, like, between the lines, the polka dots, even Flower Power. Girl, I love that, but I got plenty. So you're going to have to use, to get your black and white overlays, you have to use the seasonal. So you could do like Grow On You, Made My Daisy, if you want to go black. Made My Daisy be cute if you put them at a slant with something. I don't know. There's some ideas for you. Because somebody will not have, somebody will say, I don't have these sets. There's a lot of movement in Color Street right now as far as stylists being like, okay, I've had my fill. So unbelievably to me that the D-stashes are like even busier than they were for probably the past year, even a little longer. Like as soon as the makeup conversation started, there was a lot of stylists that quit. And then when they changed like the pay rank or whatever, the percentages based on how much you sell and that kind of thing, there was another big bunch of people leaving. And lately it just feels like even more. So in my opinion, it is not hard really to find most any set. Now that's not like 2017. You're still gonna struggle to find those very first year sets, but you do find them. But you are gonna struggle to find those, and normally people will have that be like a bundle situation, so you can get that first year set, but you're gonna have to buy like 10 other sets to go with it. Which, I mean, depending on how bad you want it, it's not that big of a deal. It's not like I ain't buying 10 sets every month as it is. You get the idea. This is gonna look so stinking crazy good in the sun. And also, like, have you ever noticed when you go through and, like, push your cuticles back, do, and by the next day they've relaxed back up a little bit? And I'm hoping that'll be the case tomorrow, because I just have a teeny bit I didn't get tight enough there, and it's gonna stink and irritate me. Now listen, I will say that in 2 days, if I feel like this is still irritating me, I will remove strictly my ring fingers and just make these a slant to match the rest of these, and just leave the thumbs as the full. So, just so you know, it could happen. All right. Oh, you're a beauty. Peaked, you are just a beauty. Thanks, Mom. I am. Did I tell you guys? I know I told you it was April 22nd. It's been snowing the entirety of the day. And it's like 31 above out tonight. It's stupid. It's just stupid. Come here, booger. There we go. That's beautiful. Like, Trick or Treat Yourself doesn't, it's a very, very micro hollow on it. So it doesn't need, you know, that extra, but boy, Peaked works so well with it. Like, it works so well with it that it's a fantastic addition. Plus, it gives me that little layer of security having that, you know, second full coverage layer. This didn't feel like a very talky video, you guys. It was just nice and relaxed and enjoying my process. So hopefully it wasn't miserable for you. You're like, oh, nice to have a break from you on a rant about something. Girl, don't worry. I'm sure I'll have something to rant about soon enough. They never let me down in that department. Oh yeah, these are good. Oh, I can't wait to see them in the sun. I feel a little weird with my newly trimmed down nails, but they'll be back in no time. And they won't wind up with a full-on break, hopefully. There we go, you guys. They are stinking beautiful. Ooh, I love them. Okay, I hope it inspires you to use a little fake nail tape action. Or real nail tape, really. Either way. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you soon.